Hey up peeps, welcome back to the old Yorkshire Git Tries. Final Fantasy 14 part I think it's 84. Bloody hell. After all this time, 84 days, nearly 3 months, I should have got used to checking before I come on here what bloody episode I'm doing. I'm pretty sure it's 84, but it might be 85. It might be 82. Anyway, we did that first alliance thing where I died as usual. Apparently somebody's put on the comments that nearly everybody dies at least once with that massive explosion they do to kill you. Yeah, which is fair enough. Apart from I died twice. Right, here we go. Rumbelows, because I think we got go back in, haven't we? Doesn't say. Still waters. But we can't do main scenario quest till we've done this one, so frustrated over Noah's lack of progress. So life is good. It can be shitty at times, but life is good. It's better than the alternative. 'Tis you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress on the Crystal Tower. Excellent. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day. No, it's not. It's schnizzle. That's the word of the day. I'm ashamed to say that there is nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe. Matron. The labyrinth of the ancients. And every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We've not been able to set so much as a single foot inside it. You'll recall how the 8th Sentinel stood between us and the labyrinth initially. In like manner, the entryway into the principal spire, Circus Tower, the Elegans called it, is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss. It's discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands until we gain entry into the tower. I fear our talents shan't avail us. It will require time, I'm loath to waste, but I have in mind to set my people scouring such ancient tests as we have on hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance. It is Eda and Boppidoo, and you are... Oh, no. Oh, hello, pretty lady. Be at ease, friends, for we share the self-same goal. Well, I think what's on Albert's mind is probably not the same goal as I am Une, and my companion is called Dogger. He's a dogger. Goes to car parks at weekends. At night. Sorry. We are scholars of the Elegant civilization, sent by the students of Poldesia to assist in your endeavour. Une and Dogger. Rather unusual names for this day and age, if I might be forgiven for observing, but I digress. You claim to be here at the students' behest, but we have received nary a word of your coming. I'm sure you'll not take it amiss if we seem somewhat doubtful. I can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. Yeah. Do you trust them? Nah. What is it? Garaha. 'Tis nothing, there was a pain, but it subsided. This is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. The same? You have the Elegant eye as well? But there is no eyes in Elegant. 2 A's, couple of L's. No eyes. Ba-bum. I'm here all week, folks. This sanguine hue is said to be a trait unique to the Elegans, yet I inherited it from my father as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All my life I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. there is aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. Only one thing is certain: those who possess the trait are bound by fate to Alag. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too have we come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. It seems to me we have naught to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? If that is your wish, then so be it. He didn't say nothing. Yet know that I still mean to verify your story with the students. When I am able, I trust there will be no objections. Very well. As of this moment, I name Une and Dogger advisory members of Noah. Without further ado, let us have them examine the circus tower entrance. I promise you'll not have cause to regret your decision. Albert, I should be much obliged if you were to accompany them. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, pray report to Master Garland. He'll brief you on the situation. I shall join you, Albert, with Une and Doga's knowledge, along with your uncanny knack for setting events in motion. Hopeful we will finally see progress. Quest accepted. Speak with Biggs at the 8 sentinels to be taken to Circus Tower, sir. Where am I? Up here. Which way over is it? No, you can't go that way. You can't go that way. So I have to go this way. I think I'm going right way. Yeah. Up there. Chocobo. Gotta fight these every bloody time we come to this gate. Come on. Give one of them. Geiger's Biku. Right. Enter the 8 sentinels. Sorry, my chair's still squeaking. God, I'm a lazy bastard at times. I will get it sorted. Got a lot of little jobs to do. Our Dubs is back at work tomorrow, so I shall make a start doing all these little jobs. I'll probably forget. Hey Wedge, me old cocker, how you doing? See Biggs. Well, if it isn't Albert, eager to enter Circus Tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt, as I'm sure you've already heard, though the place is locked up tight as a clam. New friends from the students, you say. Excellent. It's been slow going. Appreciate your help. If you just follow me, I'll take you to him. reckon this place is going to have to be opened up because there's all those Ethernet thick crystals in there, isn't there, to travel from one place to another. So I'm wondering if it'll become occupied later. Could be totally wrong, what do I know? Bugger all, I can hear you say. Thou knows nought, Jon Snow. Ah, some old faces to lift the spirit and a couple of new ones. Allow me to introduce Une and Dogger, scholars of the ancient Alag. He said slag then. Sent here by our friends of Baldesia to aid in the investigation. We understand you're having trouble circumventing the tower's defences. 'Tis our hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your attire is ought to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond rises Circus Tower, the principal spire of the structure collective known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door. The problem is we can't get it open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an utter mystery to us. Having had no success, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a cannon. Nothing so much as put a scratch on it. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the 8 sentinels, but that doesn't make it any less effective a security measure. Blah de blah de blah. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it. Well, I can see 2 hands, 2 faces, a woman and a man in it. Allagan royalty by my judgment. Precisely who these individuals were we can't say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Is it them 2? Ah. If you're thinking to force it, save your strength. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? Hooray! I don't think any of us expected that to happen. 7 hells, what is this? What did you do? Who are you? What are you actually? Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable, only to those of royal blood answerable. Exactly as we pass down through legend, I am delighted to see. Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. Nero, you're still alive. Garland, if I don't know about it, I'll say you weren't happy to see me, but I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary, but rest assured I'm no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with it means a tight noose awaits me in Gala Maid. And so I've been roaming this land a regular itinerant. And of course, my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. Sounds positively fascinating. Come on. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? If you are suspicious of my intent, 'tis only my just deserts, but I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these two odd characters. As you are doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower is the symbol of ancient Alag's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the records, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these two are descended from royalty? Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. To put it plain, they are imitations of royalty, living keys born of Alagan ingenuity. Clones, I believe, is the name your creators gave your kind. Is that not so? It would seem that the time for concealment is past. Pray accept our apologies. 'Twas not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. If it pleases you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There is much and more to tell. Very well. Seven hells, do you seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Garland, you know me better than to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? An Alagan tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you and a deal more besides. It used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. Right, speak with Dogger at the 8 Sentinels, okay. No, Dogger. If you are ready to listen, we shall tell you. Oh God, more bloody banter. Pertains closely to your investigation. Your leader, Rumbelows, may wish to be present. Before we begin, pray allow me to apologise again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you will have already gathered, we are not scholars sent by the students of Baldesian, nay, we are clones. This is rather a lot to take in. It would not be considered unseemly, might I ask, why you and yours were created. Answering your questions requires that we revisit Alagan history. Pray bear with us. The Alagan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came along. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as the symbol of Alagan pride. Parents took their children there, and they might learn how the nigh limitless energy it produced brought prosperity. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the Alagan civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Yada yada yada. And restore it to greatness. Aemon was his name. He believed that the alien empire wanted for a ruler. The founding father. You cannot mean Emperor Zandal. none other. As part of his experiments, Amon created clones of the Emperor's descendants. We are products of that experiment, copies of Unai and Dogger. Historical texts mention the reigns of two Allagan emperors named Zand. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon. I am quickly paraphrasing and skipping through this lot. Zand returned from the grave, assumed his throne once more, and true to Amon's prediction, the Emperor restored Rome to its glory. He was determined to succeed, being granted a second chance. He needed more power to wage war of conquest. Turned his sights towards a forbidden source, darkness. Darkness again, seven hells. What is with megalomaniacal rulers? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us. Would that were right, Mr. Garland. Emperor's hand is very much alive within Circus Tower. He still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse. Right, we're going in. Ooh, shiny. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy. Energy that not even the tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, Dalamud was created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. A miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. In the blinking of an eye, the mighty Allagan Empire was laid to waste. Yet even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technologist Amon, now Emperor Zan's closer stayed, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure was placed into a deep slumber. Eras came and went. Dalamud was summoned back to Earth. Its descent triggered the seventh umbral calamity, in which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. At that moment, Emperor Zand awakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consulted with darkness, was seduced by its influence. He'll stop at nothing. Alright. Guess we've got to go and kill him. It is for no other purpose but to put an end to Zand's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we've inherited. Fearing that what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave us unto us their will, that we might carry on their mission. When we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action. We alone could not overcome him. Struck out to find a worthy ally in Albert Rustynuts. We are confident that we can end Zand's dark ambition. Okay. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Yep, yada yada yada. What will we do, Albert? The world's in grave danger. Just so happens you're an expert at saving it. Well, I died pretty good, if that's what you mean. Hoorah! We have our eternal gratitude. Together let us see the Allagan Empire's dark past laid to rest. Yeah, waffle, waffle, waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle. I declare a change in Noah's objective. Henceforth we shall direct our efforts towards sealing off Circus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. Albert, as you did for us within the labyrinth, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements. Suffice to say, this includes the Emperor himself. Meanwhile, the rest of us will examine ways to isolate the tower from the outside world. Oh, are we ready or what? Wait, there is something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean... You inherited the trait from your father. Know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. The Allegheny you called, but to us it is the royal eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only royal blood. Can't explain why. Might be a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, all will be revealed in due time. Got the old lazy eye. Speak with Grahaha at the Ancient Sentinels. Excuse me, COVID. My apologies, I've given you cause to worry. I'm quite well, I assure you. But now is the time for action. Idle thoughts. Tower awaits us. Okay then. Your task is to eliminate all elements within the structure. May the crystal grant you strength. So they walked all the way back from there to have a chat, and now they're going to walk all the way back. Use the duty finder. How do you get onto that thing then if it's too far away? Oh, well, let's use the duty finder. No, I don't want that, do I? To get to it from the other side. Labyrinth, no, I want the circus tower, don't I? Circus tower. Join, and there we go, we've got to wait again. So, as I do usual, I shall pause the recording here and I'll see you on the flip side. Well, that didn't take long. Here we go. Oh, yeah, come on, what, couple more. And we're laughing. We're nearly there. 2 more. Come on. 5, 1 more. Get ready for battle. Set him up. Got my health drinks. Here we go. We've got a full party, light party. Thought we had a full party. Ah, that's better. Try not to die this time. Welcome, team. Welcome to the party, pal. Still don't know how these alliances work, but it's Daryl. Silex proxy. Oh crap, look at this lot. Come on team, we can do this. He's going down. Yay! Right, up for the next one. Oh, thank you very much. Whoever healed me. Appreciate that. What's his name? Oh, Scylla. Oh, that healer's doing a grand job. Stay away from them balls. Whatever they are. Ah, bugger, it got me. Come on. Bugger. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Cheers. Bugger. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Where are they gone? Up there. Don't matter. Where are they? Ah, here we go. can't get in there. Have I got to use this? I don't know where I am. Got lost. There we go. Glaciolabius. So far so good, but I don't think it's anywhere near over yet. Oh, right. Bugger. Thank you. Very kind of you. Right, I guess this is the big boss battle. Here he is. Oh, he looks bored. You fight valiantly, mortals, but to no avail. Okay. Cool. Look at his guns. Oh, shit. Absolute darkness draws nigh. Soon it will be unleashed, and you shall not return, or something or other. Come on. Thank you. Don't you do things like that to me. Thank you. Get out of there quick. Thank you very much. Take me health juice. Chuffing hell. I don't know how you protect yourself from that. I really don't. It gets me every time. Other people, mind you, the mages are probably as indestructible. Oh, life is a circus. Oh, he's gone. Right, well done team. Thanks to the healers for helping me along. I appreciate that. A wind-up onion night. Oh, won't mind that. Well done, team. Awesome work. Sorry I weren't that great help to you all. Leaving a good impression. What are we on? 47 minutes. I'll probably just about wrap all this up then for today, and then we crack on with main quest tomorrow. Possibly, I don't know. Oh, hey up. Albert. You did it. You defeated Zand. Well, me and 15 others. And they did most of the work. Empire's my rise and fall, but man's indefatigable spirit ever lives on. Truly you are the champion we had hoped for, Albert Rusty Nuts. With Emperor Zand now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go and finish what you came to do. Still don't trust him. Neither does Sid. There are two ways that we may seal off Circus Tower. Either isolate it from the outside world or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make before you proceed, however. Dogger and I must needs to attend to a task. That distortion, what is it? The power that Zand sought to obtain comes from the void, the world of darkness. And the true nature of power is none other than the armies of Voidsent. Voidsent feed on ether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for the Legion, Zand entered into an unholy covenant. We don't negate through which the Voidsent could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect, however, being of the Emperor's lineage. Une and I believe that we can annul it. By his blood, Zand sealed his dark pact. By our blood, it shall be undone. It is time. Yes, Dogger, finally we may fulfill our purpose. Ha 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 ha. Oh, be still my beating heart. For a moment I feared that this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the ultimate weapon compares to this. What are you going on about? The covenant is everlasting. Ah, the Eye of Mordor. Oh. Oh. And so Merisidia is brought into the fold, so all the world shall be united under Allagan rule. And yet with every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows more vivid. Though I may have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed, nay, its ravening claws have scarred my soul. Waffle, waffle, whiffle, waffle. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? So let there be nothing. Harvest more power that the gate may be thrown fully open, let the cloud darkness clear, yeah. If I can't be happy, nobody else can. Albert, pull yourself together. Is there no end to them? What in the seventh hells is happening? Ow, me eye. Not now, damn it. Oh, Sid. Were they part of your grand plan too? Save you, Japes Garland. I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with worthless clones. Something controls them. A void scent and no ordinary one at that. Dogger. Confound it, without them there's no way to master it. The power is mine. Nero. Oh well. The covenant shall be honoured. I am the cloud of darkness, I shall devour your light, return this world to the void. Oh, okay, bye-bye. Damn it, the rift is gone. What we're supposed to do now? As much as it pays me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let us return to the find and consult Rumbelows. Speak with Rumbelows. Where is he? Back there. Right. Chicken. Yep. Oh, just keep running, Albert. We're not bothered about fighting them. Yeah, they've stopped and he'll stop now. He'll stop. Told ya. Where is he? Leave meat. Ah. See what he's got to say. Then we'll check out our goodies. Take it from there. All this happened, God's preserve. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate, of this I'm certain. There exist myriad kinds of void sent, the more powerful the being, the larger the gate. It would seem that Zan sought to open a gate of unprecedented proportions, one that would allow this cloud of darkness entry into our world. Fortunately, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what this void sent is capable of. However dreadful it may be, we can't abandon our friends, as there's no way to save them. I will not lie to you, the situation is bleak. The void sent can enter our world, instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice, but we do not even know whether your friends are alive. Damn it, I feel so helpless. No, I refuse to give up. We must save Dogger and Une. We share the same eye, 'tis true, but that is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them to fulfill their mission, a mission whose burden they have borne for thousands of years. We cannot leave matters as they are. So long as Sandstark Covenant is binding, our world is in danger. Garaha, ever since meeting Une and Dogger, you have not been yourself. Is all well with your eye? I honestly cannot say. I know only that there is a memory that I must recall. As a child, my father told me the truth of our eye rests with Alag. The answer eludes me still, but one day I will find it. I am with Garaha. However slim the odds, we must try and save them. You have the right of it, though we have known them but briefly. They are our comrades. I shall consult experts. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient. My thanks again for your assistance. Pray rest now while you can, for when the time comes to go after our friends, you must be no less than full strength. We'll save them yet, Albert, mark my words. Complete. Right, well that's where we'll crack on tomorrow, but first things first. Armory chest, what did we get? Any decent bows? No. Hat. That's a -1. I need to ask him. Right, what hat have I got on? Head 19, 22, 20 and 15. So that's worse. Right. Ballad corset 1. No, there you go down. Right. Gloves +32. 7, 7, 9 and 13. That 19, 20, 22 and 15. Trousers. Trousers. Boots. Onion boots, can't wear. What we got here? Offhand, can't use that. Earring, that's better. Neck. 10, 11, 10 and 14. 10, 11, 10 and 14, same. Wrists. Bracelet of Aiming, 26. Oh yeah, way better. Ring, 26. Yeah, they're all better. Inventory. Pick some stuff up tonight. Crafting material. What's that? Elegant catalyst. Xander card. Use. That's it then. So, minion guide. So I've got that. Whoa. Right. Okay, well, there's my new Wind Up Onion Night. So we shall start with Rumbelows at the next one. So yeah, just over an hour. That was very good. I enjoyed that. So, as always, thanks for the views. Always appreciated. And until tomorrow, I'll see thee.